A mysterious anglerfish emerged from the depths of the ocean, and scientists were stunned by its eerie presence. Just days before, on February, a rare oarfish often linked to seismic warnings and natural disasters surfaced near Baja California. And then, in a tragic turn of events, hundreds of false killer whales were found dead on a remote Tasmanian beach. What are these ominous signals telling us? Could they be harbingers of the end of the world, or a forewarning of a mega nature disaster? If you're as curious as we are about these deep-sea mysteries, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more updates. Roman Fedortsov, a Russian fisherman, has been discovering strange horrors from the deep sea for years. As he continued his work, just recently, on February 27, 2025, he released a video about a strange creature on his social media that blew everyone's mind around the world. Here is what he found. Absolutely terrifying, right? This is what everyone is calling now an alien from the ocean, and many are asking, is this truly an alien from another world? Look at that closely, with bulging, lifeless eyes, a swollen, ghostly body, and a shape that defies logic. This strange being looks like it was never meant to be seen by human eyes. Scientists name it a smooth lumpsucker. This deep-sea fish is definitely a creature of the North Pacific's crushing depths, and there must be an environment like cold and darkness that will truly feel like a nightmare. The ocean's depths remain one of Earth's greatest mysteries. Roman Fedortsov's discoveries remind us that there are still creatures beyond our wildest imaginations, living in worlds we can barely comprehend. What other aliens are waiting to be found in the deep ocean? But here a question arises, whether we still need to explore most of the deep ocean or not, and why is this creature coming out? In 2011, Japan experienced a catastrophe of unprecedented scale. A colossal 9.0 earthquake ripped through the nation, leaving lives and landscapes utterly shattered. But before the tremors hit on March 11, something truly mysterious was unfolding along Japan's shores. On March 5, 2011, locals spotted the first ghostly oarfish gliding silently along Miyako Beach. 2 days later, on March 7, another mysterious oarfish emerged near Chiba, followed by a third along a neighboring shore. 3 spectral creatures, one after another, as if the ocean itself was sending us a cryptic warning. Then the unthinkable happened. The earthquake struck. A sudden, devastating shock that lasted mere minutes, but its impact was catastrophic. A massive tsunami soon followed, claiming over 15,000 lives and causing damage estimated at over $235 billion. Astonishingly, in the chaos that ensued, the final oarfish was seen on March 13, just 2 days after the quake, as if marking the end of a grim prelude. Fast forward to 2025, and the ocean stirs its secrets once again. In February of this year, reports from distant shores Baja California, the Canary Islands and beyond have revealed that at least 5 oarfish have been washing ashore. Absolutely eerie, right? What do these ghostly visitors mean? Are they merely deep-sea wanderers displaced by shifting currents and climate change, or are they messengers, harbingers of another looming disaster? Could they be trying to warn us of forces beyond our control? But whatever it is, Japanese people believe that an oarfish means that some disaster is about to happen. Recently, scientists captured breathtaking footage of a never-before-seen anglerfish that seems to embody the very essence of the unknown. Initially, in the shadowy depths of the ocean, where light barely penetrates, this extraordinary anglerfish was discovered by a team of researchers exploring the Midnight Zone. Imagine a creature with a bioluminescent lure glowing against the inky darkness, its grotesque features accentuated by razor-sharp teeth, and a body that seems to have been sculpted by the very forces of the abyss. This recent discovery, made off the remote coast of the northern Gulf of Mexico, has researchers and enthusiasts alike questioning what forces drive such creatures to surface. In a dramatic twist, the footage shows the anglerfish gliding gracefully, almost as if it were on a mission to communicate secrets from the deep. The team documented the fish at depths ranging between 1,000 to 1,500 meters, where pressure, darkness, and cold combine to forge a world unlike our own. Yet, against all odds, this anglerfish emerged, its eerie lure flickering like a beacon in the black. What does this mean? Are these creatures simply victims of shifting ocean currents, or could their ascent be a signal, a forewarning of changes that we have yet to comprehend? With every new discovery, the ocean reveals that its mysteries are far from exhausted. On February 19, 2025, a grim tragedy unfolded on a remote Tasmanian beach near Arthur River. In an event not seen in over 50 years, authorities confirmed that a pod of 157 false killer whales had become stranded on the rugged shores of northwest Tasmania. For 24 to 48 hours, these highly social marine mammals, false killer whales, which can weigh up to 3 tons, battled against the relentless surging tides and breaking surf. Despite desperate rescue attempts, rough ocean conditions repeatedly thwarted efforts to refloat the beleaguered creatures. By the morning of February 19, only 90 of the stranded whales remained alive, while 60 had already succumbed to the harsh conditions on the beach. This mass stranding marks the first large-scale incident of its kind in Tasmania since 1974, when more than 160 false killer whales washed ashore near Stanley. The cause of this devastating event remains shrouded in mystery. Some experts suggest factors like navigational disorientation, illness within the pod, or even environmental anomalies may have played a role, while others point to the challenges of the local geography and rough seas. On February 15, 2025, an extraordinary natural phenomenon unfolded on Odysseus Rushiculia Beach. Nearly 700,000 olive ridley turtles descended upon this 5-kilometer stretch over the following days, from February 15 to 25, setting a new record for mass nesting, or arabada. But don't be alarmed. This is nature at its purest and most predictable form. Unlike the eerie appearances of deep-sea oarfish or the distressing stranding of false killer whales, this mass nesting is a regular seasonal event. These turtles are simply following their ancient ritual, coming ashore to incubate and lay their eggs, ensuring the cycle of life continues. Despite years of research, scientists are still scratching their heads over why elusive oarfish and mysterious anglerfish have begun surfacing from the deep, and what exactly caused the mass deaths of false killer whales. What do you think is behind these baffling events? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're as curious as we are, hit that subscribe button for more detailed, updated videos on these deep-sea mysteries.